Hi there, Libra. I'm Lou. Welcome to your weekly check-in for the week of October the 25th until October 21st. This week we are officially in Scorpio season. It started on Tuesday, okay? So we've got a month of Scorpio energy. We've got the sun there, we've got Mercury there, we've got Mars there for a little bit as well. Mars in rulership in Scorpio. So Scorpio energy is really heightened, really powerful, really strong. So whatever that means for you, whatever position that's in your chart is going to be really impactful in your life. Now, the other thing that's happening this week is we have a lunar eclipse in Taurus opposing the Scorpio energy, okay? And that eclipse is the final eclipse in the eclipse cycle that started in November 2021 between Taurus and Scorpio. So that's going to be the finale. It's going to close that chapter of your life, close that storyline down, okay? So it's going to bring closure. That, of course, that Taurus narrative through our lives will continue because we've still got Jupiter there, we've still got Uranus there, so there's more to go, but this is closing that emotional component of those eclipse cycles. So what that actually means for you personally will depend on your natal chart. What I recommend you do is watch your rising sign video first and then your sun and your moon sign to fill in the extra details. So before we get into it, I just wish to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land that I'm doing these readings from today, the Gumbaynggirr people, and recognize their continued connection to country and to their culture. And I wish to pay my respects to the elders past, present, and emerging. Let's do it. Hello there, Libra. Welcome to your weekly check-in. This week we have the grand finale eclipse in Taurus that happens on the weekend on Saturday night, okay? See Yourself in Nature immediately has come out. So Taurus is the sign of nature. It's the sign of plants, of trees, so getting out into nature during that Taurus eclipse will benefit everybody, but specifically you are being called to move out into nature and ground yourself into the planet, into Mother Earth, the planet that we live on, where we are the planet that sustains us, that nourishes us, that nurtures us. So that's going to be important as well for you to do that. Now, this eclipse closes out an eclipse cycle that we have been in since 2021. It's been in your 8th house. This has been all about your own personal power. Okay, this has been about how powerful you feel, but it's also been a very vulnerable space to be in. So we've had Jupiter there as well since May. We've had Uranus there for a long time. So this house has been active for a while. And you've been working on this narrative around vulnerabilities, around empowerment for ages, Libra. So this is going to bring some sort of wrapping up, tying up some sort of closure to some of that stuff that's been coming up for you. Remembering to take time out and be in nature because there is decisions to be made. We've got the Two of Swords here, okay? So maybe there's decisions, maybe there's something you need to, a new direction, like a fork in the road is what I'm seeing for you, that you need to move and leave something behind and move in a new direction. So this closure that's coming with that eclipse, maybe wrapping up an old direction. So you have to decide. There's a decision which is never easy, okay? When the Two of Swords come out, it's not an easy decision, but it represents using your intuition, especially tapping into nature, grounding yourself as you make the decision, okay, to decide which direction you want to go. And with the Six of Wands there, that is sort of a nod towards that whatever you decide, whatever you choose to do, you will be successful, you will be victorious, okay? But really what it's telling me is that there's this need to validate with yourself from within. So this need, I feel like it's really important for you, Libra, that you need to make this decision on your own. So it needs to be based on your own values, your own perspective, your own what's important to you, your priorities, your needs, okay? You need to really validate yourself and tell yourself and know yourself that you are worth it. You are worth making changes for. You're worth making other people change for, even not trying to change other people, but putting a boundary in place. Okay, so putting this boundary in place, and this is what I accept, this is what I will tolerate, and if you can't meet that, then I'm going in this direction, right? So So that's kind of that backing yourself. The Six of Wands is other people recognizing you, other people noticing you, they're noticing your value. So if you put a boundary in place with somebody or multiple people, I feel like they will come to the table. They will follow suit. As long as that boundary is enforced, right? So people will treat you however you will tolerate, whatever you will tolerate, however you allow them, they'll meet you there. So if you put a boundary in place this week, Libra, which I know is hard for you, I know that is a tough thing for any Libra. Remember, we're working on those eclipses. The new eclipse cycle will be on your first house, seventh house. So it's really important to start to prioritize yourself and prioritize your needs. And if that's a struggle for you, go and sit by a river, go and sit at the beach, or sit on a grassy, like in a park on the grass, ground yourself into the earth, ask the earth what she thinks of you, and you will always forever receive a response of pure love and pure honor and respect. Okay, the earth will always respect you and love you because the earth sees you as the most important, most valid, because you are source. We are all one. We are all the same. And so recognizing in yourself what you see in other people, Libra. I know as a Libra, you see the positive qualities in everybody else, but you need to be able to see them in yourself as well. There's been a big theme for you lately, as well as looking at yourself through that loving lens. Okay, so that is your week. Have a really beautiful week. And I'll see you again next time. Take care.